So today, episode 2, we're going to actually talk to another fellow collector. As you can see, like I promised, I'm only coming to see people whose collection is as big as mine or bigger. Some iconic pieces here. The good thing about this Wayne, he is not only a collector, but he's an appraiser. So you can come down to his store and he can appraise your comics and everything else for you. Man, this brings back a lot of childhood memories. I'm gonna flip the camera around for y'all to see what I'm seeing firsthand. For all my Star Wars collectors, you can come down here and get you some nice pieces. Oh, that guy right there is classical. Look at the Mandalorian. Man, oh man. All of these right here, these posters is signed copies. I'm gonna let Wayne explain what they are, who they are, so on and so forth. These is all I'm talking about. Put a lot of money and time into this collection. Man, look at this. Oh, for all my wrestling fans, I got an episode coming for y'all real soon. Definitely. Like I said, if you have a store in your area, and if they would, have me come down, I have no problem. Or if they would like to come on the platform and explain anything, by all means, I'm all for it. So, let me pause this right now. Alright, today we down here, my good brother. Wayne, if you don't mind just telling the people a little bit about yourself.
Sure. Well, I'm almost 40. I'm from Maryland. I'm from here. I'm
Okay.
from Tampa, Florida. My dad definitely, I don't know, I had a tough history.
Okay.
All of that stuff, man. And my dream was Batman. So,
Why is this ringing?
and you gonna lie back then when you got in trouble, got your toys taken away. I always had Batman. I always had that's me doing that. I always had Batman, and back then my stepfather and everybody used to just melt my toys instead of just taking them away. So I had a thing, I know.
Man, I know the feeling, bro.
Yeah,
I forgot to let you know I wrote a book, and in my book
he
it
a
is.
good man, but he taught me a lot. He was just very strict. You know what I'm saying? He's a good man, and he's probably the reason why I have the brain and the mentality and the strength that I have right now is because of him and my collection and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I've been in prison 7 years of my whole life. I've been in prison not all at once.
Okay.
Came home in 2015, my last bit, and ain't been in trouble since.
Man, amen.
High school diploma in prison actually, and I went to the trade school, electric trade school, and graduated with like a 96.5, and then they started asking me to teach. So I'm an electrical professor. I've been teaching at Hartford Community College for 6 years now, and we get about 400 students, and I've changed a lot of people's lives, letting them know. So when you've been through some things, man, it's all a mind game. You live once, so once you put your mind to something and apply it, no matter what happens, you succeed. Even though, I found God. That's all I'm gonna say.
Amen. I know.
And without him, I ain't been able to do nothing. I've been through everything. Divorce, kids, neglect, everything. You know what I'm saying? Prison, shootouts. I ain't got a scratch on me, nothing. That one?
Now he's successfully running his own business. See, it just goes to show you can go from the belly of the beast, and as long as you stay focused, you can turn your life around and actually become a productive member of society.
Yeah, man.
All you need is a chance.
The go back into so my Batman. Ever since then, I was just obsessed with Batman. I mean, I've lost a lot of stuff. I've been collecting Batman stuff for years. Plus, you know, and I got signed stuff. I've been to every Comic Con in Baltimore, probably. A lot of them on the East Coast. I've been to California to find certain type of items and toys that I have. I probably had the Guinness record. Honestly, I just didn't get the time to do it. I mean, if you count each item per item, I'm up there with Batman for sure.
Okay. Right.
I got graded stuff, all types of stuff, man. Come check me out in Java, Maryland.
What's your most memorable, your most prized piece?
Well, it was the prize pieces at home. I had a double, because I usually like buying doubles, but I have a piece that I always remember. I can show you real quick.
Okay, nice. We're gonna go ahead and take a little tour. As you can see, the man is definitely about Batman. I mean, he got a lot of other characters and stuff down here, but Batman is definitely his niche. And like I promised y'all, if somebody got a collection bigger than mine, I'm all for exposing them, sending exposure, you know, helping them.
These guys back here, this whole little set. Everything's for sale.
Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you're an appraiser as well?
Yeah, I also appraise toys too as well. And I like this fortune to have a device that you know if you have authentic signatures, chipped devices, or chipped cards and stuff like that. I can't grade them, but I can appraise them so I can help you price the item that you have. I can something in the back. Collector's fortune, so your value of your items is yeah, rabbit hole Batman.
Do we still have the Pride one?
Basically, from Mad Habit.
The Pride Batman.
Got the rabbit face. It's
Okay.
It's Batman.
That's my favorite one.
Oh yeah.
I got all the way to the shoes, Chuck Taylors.
Man,
Got the Chuck.
collector.
These are all my shoes. I ain't even gonna lie. Every pair in here was mine. If it wasn't mine, it was my daughter's. All of them right here. The whole DC. That's that Florida style.
Well, let me ask you, do you draw? Like, you know.
I can draw,
Okay.
but I can't draw like I want to.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I could probably do 3D design though if I read the schematics. My brain works like that. But as drawing wise,
But anything electrical,
yeah, I can fix
you they got.
Yeah, for sure. I can definitely fix everything in here. Build your house from nothing to something.
Okay.
These are very, very They have the modern age statue, 1995, Mr. Freeze. I got all of them, I think, besides two. That's the Joker. I think that's Neil Adams. He made that one, and then I got the Batman.
Excuse me?
You know, just out of curiosity, because I see.
Price-wise,
No, you have a lot of multiverse. Who's that particularly made by?
multiverse
Yeah.
is just DC in general. It's everything that, it's all of them. It's every, DC is basically every, DC multiverse is like every story ever made from DC.
I really want it.
Basically. So you're gonna be dealing with all Batman stories, all Superman stories, all Wonder Woman stories. It's all of them. And that's why that's Todd McFarlane. He made his own. Todd McFarlane is the creator of Spawn.
Gotcha.
You guys don't know that.
The creator Spawn, Todd McFarlane.
So
Okay.
he made his own toy. How you doing?
Hello. Hello. You can pay ticker. Huh? You can pay ticker. Okay.
He made his own toy collection right here. This is his own set. He even made compacts. He made all types.
Hey, where did you put the cable for the TV?
Okay.
Yes.
Man closet.
That's the cable for the TV?
It's a computer monitor. Yes, that's the cable.
I don't
Right,
know what
but
it is.
anyway. Yeah.
It looks like
This is I had every single different Batman with it, all different. Like, I always thought, out of all the superheroes, Marvel, DC, anime, whatever, Batman was the most fashionable superhero, period. His outfits, he got something for everything. He got his belt. See, I got my belt. You know what I mean? Everything's a utility belt.
Gotcha.
I already know. That's how I carry it. I studied sword fighting, jiu-jitsu, stuff like that in my lifetime. So I really thought I was a Batman at one point when I was a child. I ain't doing live flipping and all that shit. Yeah.
no. I took it out
Now I'm on the
yesterday.
technology tip learning stuff, you know?
Pay attention, kid. You're
That's it
embarrassing.
right there. That's from the Gotham TV series.
Now
wanna
that
see
Gotham
this.
TV series, you know, I can actually do a whole segment on that because
I had all of them.
that is
You like that?
definitely classical
Yeah.
as
Yes.
far as
Which one is that? Oh, this one I can do for 20.
we down here jamming, y'all. You know, this is live and direct. Y'all getting live footage in action, just like I promised y'all, from somebody who's more knowledgeable than me. You know, like I told you before, we're gonna come together as a community and revisit our childhood, but at the same time, it just goes to show you how a dream can become reality. You know, he went from dreaming to now owning his own business, and like I said, it is. He even got a bunch of game consoles down here, the old school game consoles. So I'm gonna let him talk a little bit about that, because if I'm not mistaken, he said he's gonna have a gaming tournament down here eventually. So, you know, for all my gamers, you know, you can actually come out here and you know, come show what you're working with. Who? Continue. All right.
I used to have that booth right there.
Okay.
That joint right there. So basically, I'm trying to get another one of them and turn that into a straight gaming tournament for real. I think that'll be a lot. We did our first Comic Con last Saturday here at JavaCon, which was pretty cool. Brought a lot of other customers and stuff like that. Yeah, basically, I would like to be like Smash Brothers, some Tekken, Street Fighter, even some Dark Souls. Recently, I got Dark Souls on every console, so a lot of people work them type of things right there.
Yeah.
45.
All the places.
Oh wow. It's an old school jack.
Well, no, that's actually inside of the inventory in the iPad. That price is actually inside the inventory, yes. But thank you. But yeah, basically on the Smash Brothers tip, I got that on all the consoles. I got the Switch, got the PlayStation 5. Oh, by the way, yeah,
Yes.
I keep everything on for the customers so they can see and play.
Okay.
Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Neo.
Now I do have some Elder Ring Dark Soul children that that's matter of fact that's what they're doing now, which is why I gotta hold this camera myself. But yeah, they playing the game.
Tell them, if you got the children, tell them this is for the master. Elden Ring Masters.
Elder Ring Master. I'm gonna make sure. Listen, now they nice to the point where they modded their game, so they mainly do it on a computer. But so
Just looking for headsets for PS5.
Sure, I got two different types. I got an expensive one, the best one. Right here.
hold on,
Oh, that sounds even better.
let me slide this. Oop, pardon me, let me just slide past y'all.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me come back here to the lovely co-host. Y'all want to introduce yourself?
Name's Ty Brown. What do you think, y'all?
Okay, you gamer, collector.
Gamer, video game designer, and software developer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Aren't you also writing a comic?
And I'm writing the comic, yeah.
Where can people find you on social media? What's your any platform?
People can find me at Ty Brown on Facebook.
Okay. And pretty much in there.
And Ty Brown pretty much everywhere else. Yeah.
What about?
Aspen Rose. You can find me on Insta at the gayest Aspen.
Okay.
I'm mostly play video games. I'm starting to collect Fallout and Zelda stuff. Always good to be an up and coming collector. I also have a TikTok, but that's just starting, and that's mostly going to be for mental health stuff.
Listen, just a little bit about Wealthy Kids itself. If y'all don't know, we do everything from cyberbullying to mental health. Like actually, if you go to my TikTok, you'll see one of my partners. He made a song, the graduation strut, and they've been running around to everybody who's been graduating. It's for the National 988 hotline. It's to bring awareness because a lot of people didn't know that we actually have a hotline that's just like 911 that you can call and get mental health awareness thing.
To have an actual like short number.
988. Okay. 988, just like 911, but
I think that a lot of kids now know about like the phone number because of the song by what's his name?
Logic.
But it had Logic. He had the entire like phone number as the name.
Yeah.
man, and y'all just getting y'all gaming. Y'all getting your game on.
Yeah.
I'm playing Dark Souls for the first time.
Listen.
And I'm making sure she don't die.
I'm gonna die.
Listen, get your game on. You know, I don't want to disturb y'all, but you know, just letting everybody know that you can actually come
I've
down.
just been completely engrossed in Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda,
Okay.
and Breath of the Wild, Skyrim, Fallout. Those are my main games.
You're about to grow up right now.
I'm about to grow up. Yeah.
And we gonna come back and visit them. Come back down here and visit them and all this good stuff, man. Like I said, this is fun. You know, if you like to have fun and you like to learn things and grow and be engulfed in a community that, like I said, everyone is accepted. Any and everyone, no matter what's your nationality, no matter what your age, you are more than welcome. Oh, my grandson will go crazy. They got Minecraft stuff. Awesome. Like, you know, y'all could just take a look. Hopefully, I'm, not swinging the camera too fast. I'm, letting y'all just get a glimpse of, what's down here, so that y'all can, come down here and check them out. Back to his info. You can follow him. That's his Facebook and Gmail. You can contact him and come down to Joppatown and support.
About that elk right now.
Okay.
My dude right here. I'm running the 2 crescents, and I'm a battle mage. It's basically a heavy mage level. I don't rock no shields. I never had a shield since Demon Souls. Never, no shields. Got my big toenail and my crescent axe with my shadow step. I'm telling you, it's dangerous. And oh yeah, one of them's blood and one of them's poison. Watch how I fuck this giant up.
So you are you are definitely
Oh yeah, I'm the shit.
a gamer.
I platinum these. I'm gonna show you my level. I'm gonna show you this real. I might not even have to hit that nigga for real. My magic might get with him. You don't want it. He ain't hit nothing. Bang bang, and he's poison. Done. Yeah, my level is like, right now I'm playing Dark Souls for the Switch.
Okay.
564.
564. Y'all see it? You need to get closer. You gotta.
See the intelligence 80, faith and endurance 99. My shit up there.
You'll find this out the hard way.
Fact.
I played
If you're a competitive gamer, come on down here. Can learn a thing or two about a thing or two.
Follow me on
Fact.
Facebook too.
Follow him on Facebook. I just
Oh, you showed him?
yeah, I showed the sign. you know, we're gonna definitely tag you in this video. So, let me go ahead and pause this.
This place as like basically a safe haven. I don't bring no negativity here. I see my prayers in the morning. Make sure everything that I do at home stays home. This is my safe haven. I'm upset, mad. I won't go for this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you can feel the vibe. People drop their children off there. I babysit them basically. They play video games. Like the girl, that's my friend. They come in here and play video games. They help me out too when I do smoke cigarette. I dip out, you know, they watch the store, but you know, showing these young people like, you know, keep them off the street for real.
Definitely.
Have that kind of, okay, what is it? White, black, you know, like discriminate. I like minds and intelligence. Welcome to the fortune.
Facts. Appreciate you, bro.